Good day, Taurus. Welcome to your tarot reading for the month of October 2022. Now, remember that this is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you. And if the spirit leads you to this reading or to this video, even if it is already way past October, there is a reason, and allow the spirit to guide you and enlighten you so that you will be able to get the message that the spirit would like to share with you. Now, here we are going to set already the first layer of our reading cards, and here we have this upper layer, and in the upper layer we will be placing the messages that comes from the spirit and your spirit guides, okay, from the universe. So this layer, this higher layer, belongs to the messages from the universe. And then on the second layer, we have here the events that are happening in your physical realm, the things that you are consciously aware of. So these are the things that your conscious mind or you're consciously noticing in your physical realm. Okay. And then finally, the third and last layer are the things that are happening also in your in your life, but oftentimes you are not aware of because they belong to the subconscious mind or in the emotional side. Unless you are sensitive to your emotions and to your intuition, sometimes you get to already feel or experience these events. So somehow, these are the events that somehow you need to be aware of also, not just those that are happening in the physical plane. Okay. Okay, so let's continue now, Taurus. And as we can see here, it says here in the message from the spirit, auric field. It is time to call in energy protection to shield, clear, and strengthen your aura. Okay, so there's a need for you to protect yourself. Okay, and you need to strengthen yourself. So somehow you are being invited in the recent past. No, in the recent past, it seems that the universe was somehow teaching you. When you look at it, we have here the Queen of Cups, and it seems that the universe was teaching you in the recent past about auric fields. No, your aura. The auric field is somehow speaks with your aura, and during that time, the universe was teaching you how to protect your energy and to shield yourself from other energies, from other people, which can be symbolized also by this one, the Five of Swords, which we try to understand a little bit more. We have some challenging cards here in the recent past. We have here the Five of Swords and then the Five of Cups. Both of them are in the five, and then we have here the Four of Cups. Okay, so and then we have here the Queen of Cups. So three cards are related to your emotions and related to intuition or the inner world. And here again, the card which speaks of the auric field is also again related to your inner world, and it's about protecting your energy or you protecting yourself from certain energy in your environment, and again to strengthen also your energy within. At the same time, it says here, hidden treasure. You have brilliant untapped potential just waiting to be explored. Okay, so somehow it's like in the recent past, the universe was inviting you to strengthen your inner world, to spend more time in your inner world. And I felt that somehow, yes, you responded to the inspiration of the universe, because we had here the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, as you look at the Queen of Cups, she is facing the shore or the sea, no? And at the same time, she is contemplating on the large cup before her, which they say also can symbolize the what do you call this? I forgot this term. She is the what, oh yeah, anyway, I forgot the term that they used to it, no, but she is contemplating on this big cup, no, which is can also symbolize also the inner world, no. So somehow contemplation of the inner cup can symbolize that the queen was spending more time in contemplation and and solitude. So somehow here I felt that in the recent past you were undergoing some trials, which can be symbolized also by the Five of Swords. No, you were in a certain struggle, maybe a power struggle or so a competition with other people. Now, I do not know where you are in this energy. Are you the one who won in the competition, or are you one of those who have lost from the competition? But somehow, whatever this power struggle it, when I look at this person who won, there seems some sort of like a little mischievous smile that he has, no? Maybe I don't know if somebody just if you were in the losing end, somebody might have tried to win over you in a little bit underhanded way, no? So, but whatever the situation is, you seem to be no longer satisfied with it. Maybe you were tired already of the competition. Maybe you were in a situation, for example, in a working situation where there seems to be too much competition, like a rat race, no? Everybody trying to pull each other down and while so that they will be able to come up. So it's like this. When you look at this card of the Five of Swords, it's as if people are competing with each other, and somehow when those who are losing are not happy, and those who is winning seems to be winning it in an not in a you know honest way. No, somehow it's like that, and somehow you were reflecting in the recent past. You were reflecting in the situation that you were in, and yeah, you didn't like the energies that were happening around you, and you needed to protect yourself from this not quite healthy competitive energy that you were in the situation you were in. So somehow there was this invitation for the auric field. So when you look at this, you were in a certain sense examining or reflecting on the situation that you were in, and somehow after some reflections you realize that you're not happy anymore with this kind. Something was missing, and the universe was offering you two new cups. The same here when you look at the four of cups. It's the same. You were also not satisfied, no? You were also not satisfied with what you think, and you felt that the universe was offering you something new. Maybe that's also the reason why you were listening to the universe through the symbolism of the Queen of Cups, and you were realizing that the situation that you are in no longer satisfy you. In fact, when you look at it, some of the situation were unsalvageable already. The cup has already been spilled. So you were in a situation that you were not happy, maybe a competitive situation, and you were not contented with it anymore. Somehow you felt that there is a certain sense of selfishness in the environment that you were having. It's as if people were thinking only of their own self, their own advancement, and to the detriment of the others. Some people winning, but other people who are not were not happy with it. So somehow there was a little bit of me mentality in the situation that you were in. And somehow you were not happy with that kind of situation. You were looking for something more. And then there is this hidden treasure. It says here, you have brilliant untapped potentials just waiting to be explored. So I guess you are realizing you deserve a better environment than the environment that you had in the recent past. So what happened is in the present moment, I think this is the kind of situation that you were hoping for. A situation where people are generously sharing with each other. Just as we have here the Six of Pentacles, you see here a person who is fortunate enough to have some resources coming from the universe, and he's sharing it with those people who are less fortunate than he is. And I think this is the environment that you were looking for, much better than the environment that you had in the past where people were just thinking of themselves. You prefer somehow, for many of you, you prefer an environment where people are conscious and caring for the betterment of other people, and you prefer a relationship where people are celebrating instead of competing. So I guess in this present moment, this is the situation that you want. And I felt that this is the cup that was being offered to you in the recent past by the universe. You were no longer happy with that one, and so I think you moved away from that situation, and now you are already placing yourself in an environment where people are celebrating life together. Everybody is happy, unlike this one with the Five of Swords, where some people are not happy and some people are just thinking of themselves. So now you are migrating into an environment that is much better, an environment that you prefer, an environment where people and you also are able to care for others and people care for you too. And I feel that is the gift that the universe is giving you. I think you are receiving not only one gift, but much more. One gift sets you on fire, and another one leads to prosperity. I think the prosperity here, which is symbolized by the Page of Pentacles, and again, the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is a gift that sets you on fire, and the other one is the Page of Pentacles, where you are receiving more prosperity from the universe, and somehow you are sharing it with the people around you, and people are celebrating. Somehow you are in an environment now where instead of being a competitive environment, it is an environment where people are happy and celebrating, and people are sharing to each other. And somehow it is because you are responding already to the universal flow. It is time for you to slow down, breathe, and take time to smell the roses. So now, I feel that you are happier now because somehow you are in an environment where you are able to celebrate life a little bit more. You are turning away from the rat race where the competition is so much that somehow I guess you didn't have any more time for yourself also. Maybe that is also the reason why you were no longer happy and satisfied with it, because it's just constantly a constant competition, and you do not have a time anymore to stop and smell the roses. And I feel that at this present moment, this is your inspiration right now. You want to enjoy more the life that you are living. You want to celebrate the present moment, and you want to share it with other people. And it seems that the universe is responding right now. So I guess this is the wisdom that the universe is trying to tell you right now. No? Here, the universe was telling you, protect yourself from all this negative energy. And maybe also the reason is for you to move away from the unhealthy situation. And at the same time, the universe is telling you, slow down, enjoy life, live the present moment. And at the same time, He is sending you heavenly helpers. Your spiritual team is guiding you through this difficult situation. So somehow, the universe, I guess one of the gifts here is that the universe is responding to your situation. They knew you were not happy in the situation, and they are slowly helping you create a different environment where you will be happier and you will be able to celebrate more the present moment. So somehow the universe is telling you, enjoy and live life more to the full. And the best way to live life to the full is to be in an environment where love is shared, where people are more caring, people are less selfish, people are more concerned about also the people are more aware of their interconnectedness, because we are all interconnected in a point that when some people are not happy, it affects us also. We might not be aware of it consciously, but somehow when the loneliness of others can affect us also. At the same time, when everybody's happy, we are also affected in a positive way. So these are the things. So I think in the present moment, you are already living behind the previous situation where it's not very healthy. At the same time, where there are some negative energies that affects you and no longer make you happy. You have left that behind. At this present moment, you are already putting yourself in an environment where people are sharing and celebrating together. And you have now, somehow your life is a lot better. With the lesser competition, you are able to enjoy life now, and at the same time, you are sharing also the fruits of your labor to other people. And the universe continues to help you. Your spirit guides are more present now in your life, and I think you are more aware of it, of their presence and their help that they are giving to you right now. Now, if you continue in this direction, this is the possible future that will happen to you. Okay, in the possible future, it shows here the Queen of Pentacles. Again, you see here the Queen of Cups was contemplating. She was looking more of her inner life. Now, I feel here that the Queen of Pentacles she's looking at the Pentacles, again contemplating, and she is now, I think she is more of looking at it with a spirit of thankfulness. No? In the near future, you will be able to appreciate more the gifts that the universe is giving to you, and somehow there is a certain thankfulness to the universe for the generosity that they have given you. So somehow you continue to be aware of the generosity of the universe, and you will continue to flourish in the near future. In fact, the rabbit symbolizes fertility. So for some of you, maybe some of you will start to have children, or you will give birth to a lot of beautiful projects. No? Just as symbolizes a lot of plants around the queen. And at the same time, you will be composed, and And then there will be still some challenges, but this challenge is, when you look at it, it's like a celebratory challenge. It's the challenge is, when you look at the Five of Wands, people seems to be fighting, but they are not actually fighting. They are training each other. They are working together so that they will be able to develop certain skills. So in a certain sense, it's like developing a certain art. So somehow, these people that you are celebrating now with these people, I feel that in the near future you will be working together with them, and what will happen is that, yeah, you will be nurturing each other's inner child. You see here the Six of Cups, wherein two children are sharing the beauty of the flowers and the cups and everything around them. There's again this generous spirit, just as we have here from the Six of Pentacles. Here in the Six of Cups, again, there's a certain generosity. So somehow you will be working together with these people. You will be learning, discovering new things in life, and as you work together, you will continue to celebrate together and nurture each other's inner child. So somehow, the effect of this relationship that you are now in this new environment will make you grow and nurture your inner child. But at the same time, you will be able to develop healthy boundaries also, like the Emperor. And the Emperor is very progressive and very productive, just as the Queen of Pentacles. When you look at it, you will attain a certain balance in your personality, the masculine and the feminine, the compassion, the spirit of being compassionate, and the spirit also of having healthy boundaries. So somehow, things, you will undergo certain transformation for the better. And here we have here hibernation. Your soul needs time alone for meditation and rest. So somehow the Queen of Pentacles again reminds you of this one. So here in the present moment, you're being told by the universe to enjoy the present moment, to spend more time to smell the flowers. And here you are invited in the near future to go even deeper, not only to enjoy being grounded into the reality and the present moment, but at the same time also to nurture your inner child and to deepen your relationship with your inner world. And somehow, you need time for meditation and rest. So somehow, again, it's a progression to being closer to the universe, being in touch more of the universe. And it says here, the void. You may be covering up the emptiness or pain within through an addiction. So I feel that somehow also in the near future, after you have already placed yourself in a healthy environment, after you have undergone certain transformation, part of the transformation is addressing your shadow, okay, your dark side. So somehow in the near future also, with the transformation that you are undergoing, some of it, you will need to address also some addiction or some negative sides or dark sides in your personality that you might have set aside and not considered or denied in your previous past, no? And somehow, maybe it was because of, yeah, you were in an environment where it's very competitive. So sometimes, yeah, in such a competitive environment, we develop certain dark sides in us also. And oftentimes we try to hide it, no? Now, in the near future, as you undergo more transformation and healing, and you nurture your inner child, part of the transformation process will be to undergo shadow work. So I feel the void symbolizes undergoing the process of shadow work. So here, what we see right now, Taurus, for you, for the month of October, is that it seems that the universe is inviting you to leave behind situations that are not helpful to you, situations that no longer make you happy, and to open up to you, create an environment where you are able to live the present moment, enjoy the present moment. You are able to share and love other people around you, at the same time also to nurture your inner world and nurture your inner side, and again also to process yourself so that you can undergo further healing in your life. All of us undergo certain experiences in life that requires healing in the future, and somehow this is what is the invitation of the universe for you. It seems that the universe is bringing you into a situation that is much better, a healthier environment, and the universe wants you to evolve and undergo transformation for the better. So this is your reading, Taurus, for the month of October. I hope you were able to gather some insights from it that you will be able to use in your present journey. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next videos in the future. I would like to take this opportunity to thank everybody who has placed some, who have liked some of the videos, and at the same time given some positive comments. And at the same time, if you feel that this video can help other people, please don't hesitate to share it with them. Until next time, may God continue to bless your ways.